It's boys Atkins and Robots. Welcome back to SaGa Frontier Dose. Previously, Will Knights yearned for the mines. We were supposed to save a bunch of people, and he's already slacking off. Knock that off. We saved everyone, I believe, to the best of my knowledge. It was weird, but I think it's a bigger deal later on. The Chronicle. Will takes on a mining job, prospecting the Svendorf mines into the appearance of monsters. But that's about it. Chronologically, next would be more Will, but it's been a minute since we've engaged with Gustav. Therefore, actually, it hasn't been a minute, it's only been about an episode. Following the death of Gustav XII, King of Finny, Gustav XIV ascends the throne. Gustavs are half-brothers. Starting the same as rightful heir to Gustav XII's legacy, namely the Kingdom of Finny, Gustav gathered his troops. 1247 Eastern Continent, the coast along the Lordless. It's your first time setting foot on the Eastern Continent in 20 years. How's it feel, Gustav? Feel nothing. How's it you're so dead on the inside? Guided by Master Silmer, this is a place you and your mother desperately escaped from. Just look what you have at your back to make you as. Just look at what you have at your back as to make your return. You ever imagined me coming back home and commanding an entire army? Well, in the soul situation must have you feel something. I wonder what Mother would say if she was still alive. She'd be delighted, I assure you. I'm about to march in a battle against my own half-brother. Somehow I doubt my mother would have wished for such a bloody thing to come to pass. Not like you to be so weak-spirited. Much animal is about to disappear from this world. Soldiers will fight desperately not only for themselves, but for their families as well. My troops believe if I am to take them home, the throne, all they've lost will have not been lost in vain. I don't even want the throne, Kelvin. Just want to see what I'm capable of. That so selfish motive that has me prepared to sacrifice the enemy of so many people? Must seem pretty rich coming from a man with no animal like myself, wouldn't you say? Make one thing clear, Gustav. Your thoughts are your own. What goes on in your head is no concern of mine. However, you must never utter such words in front of our soldiers. Understood? So this is where you are. Is the landing proceeding as planned, General? There have been no issues thus far, my lord. Made a successful landing. As our next step, I'd like to send messengers across the land. Have been spread out the word that the rightful heir, the son of Gustav XII and Queen Sophie, has returned home. Not the rightful heir, General. It's a good for nothing. My lord, it is important you make apparent the purpose of this battle. The people here under previous invaders of the southern continent, their opposition will be most fierce. However, should it be acknowledged as a conflict within the Finny royal family, it will not matter who wins. The people will simply yield to the victor. As such, from a strategic point of view, it is vital we portray this as a battle between Gustavs. Alright, General. I'll leave all that up to you. Confer with Kelvin when making your decisions. What do you think, General? Gustav is typically quite calm and perceptive, but judgment fails him. He's becoming careless concerning matters relating to himself. Lord Kelvin, are you proud of your blood? Of course. I consider it a point of pride to be born to the House of Jade. I would undertake any duty given to me by my house with utmost pleasure. Well, Lord Gustav curses his blood. He fears that it brings grief not only upon himself, but to all those around him as well. He feels that others regard him with disdain because he cannot cast spells. Because these feelings inspire great ire and resentment within him. On the other hand, he possesses a positive spirit and a desire to test his own limits, as well as a great faith in his own abilities. Vincent Gustav is quite impressive. Nearly second-hand knowledge I gained from Master Cielma. My duty is to do what I must to prevent the shadow that looms over Lord Gustav from growing too powerful. And if that is to be accomplished, Lord Kelvin, your presence is crucial as well. Indeed. I expect it to be quite the ordeal. In any case, for now we must focus on winning the battle before us. For the sake of Gustav's future, yes, but for the sake of our own as well. Oh. Alright. Uh, 45. Oh, that was the last save, wasn't it? Oh well, whatever. Continue. Well, let's continue with Gustav for the episode. Battle of Bucket Hill. Having successfully disembarked from Lordless Island, Gustav proceeds east and crosses the Anath River. King of Finley, Gustav XIV gathers his vassal lords and advances southward. Gustav's army blockades Zal Peak and begins the confrontation. Taking advantage of superior numbers, Royal Army forms a separate unit under Kenta, the Marquis of Otto, which moves to attack Gustav's army from behind. Noticing this, Gustav's army sets up a decoy and Zal Peak and stealthily falls back. Fortunately, at their side, Gustav's army joins up with newly arrived reinforcements under the Count Jade's command. Boom! They initiate attack on Kantal's separate unit, use it to engage. Kantal withdraws. The Young simply observe the remainder of the conflict from the sidelines. Finally, knowing that Gustav's army is withdrawn from Zal Peak, the Royal Army begins its pursuit. Gustav's army moves to intercept. The armies collide at Bucket Hill near the ruins of Han. Gustav's day of destiny is upon him. Yo! Time for war! Warfare sequences depict clash between armies. Guide the units in your army with deft hand to bring about victory at your side. Warfare sequences are won by satisfying the victory conditions displayed before the beginning. A unit can be put to movable state by placing a cursor over them and selecting them. They will move to whatever square you indicate thereafter. Battles will occur when a unit overlaps an enemy's. Victor is determined in a single turn. The loser is forced to retreat. If all soldiers in the unit are annihilated, or if a unit has nowhere to retreat to after being defeated, that unit will be gone for good. If battle breaks out on a square adjacent to an archery unit, archers will provide supporting fire to start the battle. Warfare sequence involves defensive line or headquarters. You will lose if an enemy and unit manages to enter its way onto a square indicated as a defensive line or headquarters square. Provide display can be adjusted during the warfare sequence. If you like to turn off visual indicators that show the unit's movement range, for example, that can be done via display settings menu. Alright. Tactical RPG. Equipment. What do we got? Gustav's sword. Excellent. Alright. All in here. Stop. Sorry. Inherit from Will. More HP and more weapon point. 5 ranks of sword. You can have Cordelia. Ah, Kelvin should get put. Oh, Tyler. That was sir. Alright. Also have spears? Okay. Alright. Save. My turn. Oh. Archery support. Enter. Nice. Are we just that much stronger? Yeah, he's down. Groups replenish. Ah, okay. Everyone gains +1. Wipe you out. Yeah, we had our archers too. Oh, nice. Okay, so any surrounding square. Got it. Ooh. Archery. Oh, she's down. Huh. Defeat Gustav the 14th. How is there an enemy in the past? 1, 2, 3. That's dumb. Really? All right. So the 14th has been wiped out. We meet for the first time, Your Majesty. Had things turned out differently, it's possible because the position of the meeting may have been reversed. But Sio and I had just a slightest bit more luck on my side this day. And higher numbers. What's the matter? Might me have nothing to say for a good for nothing like myself? Kelvin, General, I use the rest of you. Farewell, Your Majesty. You good for nothing! Good for nothing! I don't know how good for nothing I am when I just beat that ass. Wake up, boy! Get hype. Thurbs. Gustav's birthplace. Big fluffy squirrel horse. Taxation for the year's already finished, yes? Ah, General, yes, taxes have been carried into the castle. With one exception, that is. All those taxes are still unpaid, huh? That's correct. The Marquis of Otto has given many excuses for why payment has been postponed this year. Shrewd man, that one. We should probably wait and see how things will play out first. We need to keep a close eye on him. Pardon me, my lord. The Marquis of Otto has arrived requesting an audience. Marie? Show her through. Will you leave me too alone, my lordship? That won't be necessary. She introduced herself as the Marquis of Otto. Best think she appears as an emissary on behalf of her husband, the Marquis. I am Marie, wife of the Marquis of Otto. Delighted to meet you, dear brother. Huh? Quite odd, don't you think? Might be the first time brothers just have exchanged such greetings. Perhaps so, and yet, what other word could there be? Been 20 years. To me, it's as though we are meeting for the first time. I'm sure we have much to talk about, but first things first. Is there not important business that brought you here today, Marquis? Indeed, it is as you say. My husband Cantal, the Marquis of Otto, requests permission to swear fealty to your highness. And while it may seem impertinent, I, too, would ask that you grant us your understanding, dear brother. There's no need to There need be no stiff talk of fealty and the like. He is my sister's husband, making him my brother-in-law. Tell him to be at ease and govern the territories of Otto as he always has. I would have you relay that message to him. It brings me my heart great relief to hear that. With this we can prevent the needless spilling of any blood. Dear brother, while there are many things I wish to discuss with you, I'm afraid I must take my leave for today. I wish to bring these wonderful tidings to Cantal with utmost haste. I must admit, I did not expect Cantal to give in so easily. I was about the possibility of Philippe and I forming an alliance. We are brothers by blood, after all. What's the matter, Kelvin? She was the very image of Lady Sophie. That she was. She takes after her mother. Excuse me, what am I saying at a time like this? Well, Otto's come under our control. That all remains the Marquis of Null. I doubt Philippe will come. The resentment he bears toward me is too strong. Now with Otto on our side, Null will be completely isolated. When personal matters aside, the Marquis of Null must come in peace and fulfill his duty to his people. But he do so will place his lands and nobles of Null in danger. Worst comes to worst, you could ask Marie for some assistance. Purely dealing with Philippe, that is. No other reason. If you say so. This is Philippe's room. Harry continued using it after becoming the Marquis of Null. Quite the sunny room. Oh, no, this portrait. How horrible. He was always a lonely kid, you know? Always following me around and calling out my name. A real crybaby, too. Always stumbling around and bursting into tears. I doubt he even understood why he lost his mother. I was wondering how he endured the grief of being separated from his mother at just 5 years old. Been 20 years since then? He overcame that grief by turning into raw hatred for me. Both Philippe and Marie lost their dear mother because of me. I'll only never be. You mustn't say such a thing, Gus, no matter what! Think of how sad it would make Lady Sophie. Even I. Leslie? Why are you crying? Because someone just had since Lady Sophie gave birth to you, Gus. And because of everything that happened, that I'm standing here now. I was so scared back then, all I wanted to do was run away. But I hated the idea of running, so I gathered the courage to stay, and here I am. You were so frightening back then. Oh, what am I saying all this for? Thank you, Leslie. You're always there when I need you. It's nice to feel that, but it's hard on me to be around you. Always at the mercy of your whims. Feels like I'm being dragged into the depths I'll never escape from. Well, at least I won't ever be bored. I apologize for making you come all this way, Marie. Hey, no mind, dear brother. To be the first time in 20 years our family is reunited after all. I can feel my heart pounding with excitement. My dear brother Gustavo, I simply must ask you do not fight with Philippe. Perish the thought. Kelvin, I wish to be left alone today. Too bad. We're showing remarkable restraint here as it is. I'm pretty concerned that it's just Nibblestern and I here to protect you. Worry too much. And whose fault is that? Marquis Philippe of Nol has arrived! Philippe. Is that you? Come closer, dear brother. I've come here today to take your head! Dare you, Kelvin! Unlike me, I understand you're quite the skilled spellcaster, Philippe. But you have no problem killing me from where you're standing now. Please stop, Philippe! I waited 20 years for this day, stewing in hatred for you! I'll never thought about ending your life with my own two hands! And now's my chance has finally come. But why? Why is it I can feel all this anima within you? What is this feeling of yearning within my chest? Philippe, Marie, before our mother's anima left on its journey, she asked me to give you this message. I'm so sorry. Philippe, Marie, Mother! I would have you know that I will not forgive you for what you've done. Simply doing what I must for the people of Nol. I know. Philippe, I do not intend to become king of this country. You are well aware I have no right to the firebrand. How about you? The mother left for Google, father stopped treating Marie and I like his children. The other boy ended up being born pretty much right away, you see. In any case, I will inherit this country for the blood of my veins that is of its rightful heir. I'll take my leave as well. Most look forward to seeing you again someday. Me too. Bring Cantal with you next time. Of course, we shall both come to visit. Dude, you're still around? Aw, shucks, did Lady Marie leave already? I wanted to talk to her. Sir, Gus? Did something good happen? It's quite the grin on your face. Yeah. I feel like the storm that was raging in my heart finally calmed. I haven't felt like this in a long time. I'm sure hope it stays that way, Sir Gus. I hope it stays that way forever. Huh. 1249. Construction of Han Nova. However, make staff. Keep at it, homie. Get height. Alright. I mean, it's not even a whole episode yet. Let's keep going. Cutscenes! Construction of Han Nova. There's an achievement for this, too. Weird ass achievement. New city is currently under construction. There's my mouse. Greetings, everyone. Allow me to introduce myself. One of the members involved in the project creates a brand new city. My name? Oh, no, it's not important. I'm not sure if it's worth having to remember you such a thing. So the palace in the commons is all but complete. You're about to commence the project's second phase, urban development. And so here to explain the details of the plan to Lord Gustav. I have dreamed someone like myself would ever have an audience with His Majesty. So very nervous. Rumor that I might do something to anger Lord Gustav, but rumors that His Majesty is the most merciless man. My wife and I cried into each other's arms last night. It's possible we never meet again after all. I hear footsteps approaching. Why is His Majesty running? Long past my final hour has arrived. Farewell, everyone! Farewell! Kept you waiting. Time you get started. Yes. It's not particularly well made, but allow me to make use of this doll of myself for my explanation. Okay. Section 8 represents the palace and the commons, which are already complete. Establishing needs a city center and urban area will be built an arc around it. Okay. Split the city into 3 sections divided by roads radiating outward. Okay. Each should have a set purpose, raising its efficiency. Okay. What kind of district will you build here? So, I don't know to what end. I do not know to what end. But there are 2 ends here. Where is... So... You get a digger for 3 entertainment districts. And I think also as well... Oh no. That was... I didn't choose. I clicked on the screen because this game is also built for mobile. I gotta run that back. 1 second. Okay. Ran it back after making sure... There's... You just get nothing but rewards, probably, for nothing but entertainment districts. Although I'm sure the shops are like, yo, good shops, though. Yep. 3 sections. Will be... entertainment. Hold up. Why does that need an entertainment district? City cannot be considered a capital without an entertainment district. Maybe you're right. Kind of district where you build... this is homeboy talking. Kind of district will you build here? Entertainment. Wait a minute. What used to be out for 2 entertainment districts? My lord. Oh. Wait, then who the fuck is talking? Okay, so Gustav, wait a minute. What you say with 2 entertainment? My lord, slightly at large misunderstood you to be a power-hungry tyrant who wants only to wage war. By building 2 entertainment, we show the world that you desire for peace and comfort for all your citizens. Maybe you're right. Can this really build here? Entertainment. Stop. Why in the world do we need 3 entertainment districts? One, sure. Trying to show everyone how generous I am, still following you. What are you trying to make the entire capital one big entertainment district? I may, your majesty. My mission is to create a metropolis unlike anything that exists in the face of our world. Villages with blacksmiths, towns with shops, these places already exist. Yeah, any cities that have entertainment districts. That wants to follow, are there any cities devoted to entertainment alone? Nay, I say, never in our history such a city existed, nor will any exist in the future. As far as I know. I don't know what Las Vegas is, no. A new capital will be its sole exception. Brilliant! Understood. Proceed with that plan. And you know what? I will be in charge of entertainment districts. Serve me well as their mayor. Yes, my lord. Phew. Oh, I did it. I really did it. It's all so unexpected. Who would have thought Lord Gustavo would think my idea was brilliant? Brilliant! His words, not mine! I knew my desperate efforts would not go unwarranted. He even appointed me mayor. Wish for nothing more. So go down in history as the Emperor of Entertainment. Chibo, get. Oh. What's on our chronicle? Will. Sophie dead. Gustav. King Lufini unites Merchman. Gustav 12th disposes of Marquise of Otto and completes unification. Oh, deposes, not disposes. Will, Marie, Darius Cantal, Marquise of Otto. King of Lufini gains half of Otto's territories through the marriage. And that same year, Daddy dies. Gustav comes home. Bucket Hill. Gustav goes to terms. Han Noah begins. Oh no. Philippe attempts a firebrand ceremony intended to become the rightful ruler of Finney, but fails. But why? But why? Terms 1250. Gustav having moved under construction Han Noah, Thurm's castle is left in Philippe's hands. Yet, since Philippe has not undergone a firebrand ceremony, he both is and is not a king. I meant to go as usual range again. It's ridiculous, I tell you. What's he going to platter on about today? How darn long are we going to live without a king? Oh, but we have Lord Philippe. He's a splendid ruler, is he not? Ain't no king. Hold on there, old-timer. Might want to keep your voice down. I have you know this loudmouth of mine ain't something I was just born with. And listen here, someone who can't handle that firebrand ain't worth no kingdom of Finlay. I heard that Lord Philippe will be trying his hand at the firebrand ceremony. Now, what did that now? He'll be burned to death. I heard one person in the castle had been quite busy preparing the whole thing. Lord Philippe seems to think they don't know for sure if he's meant to roll unless he tries. Now's my lad, that was a rogue who tried to make off with that firebrand. Power of the sword burned him to a crisp, but there ain't nothing but his ashes behind. Any ever touches for the first time lose control, you see, completely consumed by flame. The more powerful the animal, the harder it is to control that firebrand. While the royal family has their heirs to ceremony while they're young, since the animal's still nice and weak. Huh. Huh. Ah! I'm coming in, Philippe. Oh, I'm coming in. All right. Come all the way down from Hondo with a real kibby, have you? All your wounds, my dear brother? I won't pretend I've come here to console you. What you did was foolish. I've been so just basically spoken to like that for good enough for nothing like you. People in the RCC light want one thing. A perfect king has been blessed by the firebrand. If Finny is to be stable, it must have a king. Might be difficult for a self-serving vagrant like you to understand, but those of royal blood have obligations to keep. I intend to see these obligations upheld. Marie, Philippe has a son, right? That he does. The very adorable Philippe II. I believe he recently turned 2 years old. Philippe, wait 5 more years. Alright, then your son will be old enough to attend the firebrand ceremony. Oh, then there we go. Skip ahead, 5 years later. Terms, 1255. Well done, Philippe. With this you are now the King of Finney. With this you are now the King of Finney. I'm still too young for this responsibility, father. You'll have to do it instead. It'll be alright. Uncle Gustav will help you. But of course you have me as well. Okay.
I'll do my best.
Die! Oh,
The fuck?
who sent you? Who ordered this? What happened? Philippe, what's wrong? What are you saying, Lord Gustave? It was you who gave the order. It's absurd. I want the truth. Philippe, no. You're going to be consumed. Philippe! Why? Why did this happen? Someone, anyone, an answer. Okay. You know what? Alright, this has got to be just another cutscene, but okay. The fuck, man? Alright. Yeah, it's all this song, Gustave, and then Marie. The joining of Kelvin and Marie. What emotions roil in Marie's heart after leaving Cantal and being sheltered by Gustave. Should be about the right amount of time. Shortly after Marie returned to Otto following a long reunion with her brothers, her marriage to Cantal came to an abrupt end. Though she still retained her position as Marquise of Otto, Marie left for Hanover and sought shelter with Gustave. 2 years have passed since I began my stay here with Gustave. My stay requested under the pretext of wanting to reminisce about our parents. During this time, my husband Cantal has sent not much as a single letter. In fact, in the many years since marrying into Otto family and my father's command, Cantal showed not even a hint of affection. I thought such behavior might only be natural given his position. I dedicated myself to simply doing what I could for the people as their Marquise. Their Marquise. Marquise is the male. Marquise, I'm just using his female because I don't know how to pronounce him correctly. Not French. So it was the only thing that gave me purpose. Until that night. As we knew with Gustave and Philippe having the sentence of envoy of Otto, I knew our mother Sophie wove anew the bonds connecting our hearts. In that moment, Philippe and I were able to reclaim the 20 years we had lost with the abyss of solitude. My heart full of boosting with love for my brothers and joy of having avoided conflict, I told Cantal all that had occurred. He was furious. He had decided discord between my brothers, for it would have created advantages he could seize. That night, Cantal was in my private chambers. It was the first time he'd been in there since our wedding day. I grew tense and I meant to prepare myself to depart this world.
How I loathe that pretentious animal of yours! You think yourself some kind of saint? Not only have you robbed Otto of its lands and its pride, you have also seek to taint its bloodline as well. The Finny royal family is the greatest blight upon our world. And yet, Marie, I have likewise stolen all from you. Your attendants, ladies in waiting you brought from terms, they all dance in the palm of my hand now. Now come, let's enjoy another long night together.
Amanda, Ingrid! I'd been alone in the Marquise of Otto's mansion for so very long. Finally, my anima let out a great cry. My memory of what happened transpired the next day is hazy. Makes you remember, it's the warmth of your anima.
Lady Marie.
Perhaps it's simply the fate we royal blood must bear. Father, mother, my dear older brother Gustave, Philippe, myself. Of course, my poor younger brother, Gustave, again. I would ask you keep your warm anima by my brother's side, Kelvin. Pray remain with him always.
I will, Lady Marie. Though to be honest, there's someone else I'd rather keep close. Do it, Kelvin! Now's your chance! Don't keep that poor girl waiting. You know, not having amps is pretty handy at a time like this. No one can tell that we're eavesdropping. It's my castle, Flynn. I can't eavesdrop in my own castle. Whoa, whoa, he went for it! Lady Marie's crying! Those are tears of joy, I can tell! With dissolution of marital bonds that joined Finney and Otto, we returned to 6 of the 8 territories we got from Otto when the marriage was first sealed. Finney's going to lose hand because of me? No, I can't allow that. Not quite, Lord Kevin. We do this most to appease the lords that align themselves with Cantal to lay the foundation of future levies and mobilizations. So while 2 territories remain to serve primary military uses, I would ask that you reign over them, my lord. And once you become Count of Jade, I suppose the territories become Jades as well. They're not exactly lands of plenty, but feel free to use them to support yourself here on the eastern continent. I can't imagine I'll be thrilled about any of this, your marriage to Marie included. Count of Jade is a vassal of the King of Na, after all. Certainly do impressive work causing headaches for good old Lord Thomas, don't we? Why don't you take Marie and return to Jade for a while? Well, okay, sure. I suppose I'll do that. Odd. It's unlike you to so quickly take my advice. Is Lord Thomas unwell? Why didn't you tell me? Sorry. I shouldn't have yelled. It's my fault, isn't it? Lord Thomas is like a father to me as well, you know. Go, Kelvin. Leave at once. Before long, Kelvin acceded to his father's position as the Count of Jade. Though Marie, the blood of Finney's royal family, was introduced into Jade, causing the fate of the Finley royals to be inherited by the House of Jade as well. Oh. That doesn't sound good. Oh, and we cannot progress any further with the with Gustav anyway. Huh. Well, I guess by force, by the cosmos, we return to the Knights next time.
It cultivates the mind, the spirit, and the soul.